What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another week of the Plus Money Sports Betting Podcast. My name is Q. You can follow me on all socials at Bets by Q. And of course, this podcast is brought to you by Black Sheep Betting, where it is a dog's world. Few links in the description, one for the VIP. That's where I drop all of my official plays, all right? It's designed for disciplined bettors with consistent unit sizing, those looking for month-over-month profitability. Not a place for parlays or 10K challenges or lottery tickets. It is a place where value trumps volume. I do have some free passes in the VIP, so definitely check that out. If not, I got a little taste tester as well. So head over there, and that first link, look through some of the packages. MLB package just dropped. If you don't know, I've been following the AL West for about 6-7 years now. So I lock in on a particular division, especially in a sport where there are 3,500 games throughout the regular season. It really does behoove you to lock in on a division. I also have two non-divisional pitchers that I follow as well, so we'll be looking at some of those props throughout the season. So definitely check that out. You want to get into the VIP for the MLB season. I'm absolutely going to crush it as I do every year. Second link, that's going to be for the free Discord chat. All right, it is hosted by Will from the Double Fault Tennis Podcast. Just a place to hang out, share your bets, celebrate the wins, cope with the losses. Almost 1,000 members in there already. We are building a winning community, all right? So come join us. We talk sports 24/7, 365, every hour of every single day. You'll usually find me in the tennis channel late at night or early in the morning. So whether you don't want to go to the VIP or you just want some additional action because you missed the VIP or the podcast, and you just want a little bit more play, the Discord is for you. All right. Lastly, I do have the bet tracker that just recaps every single bet that I've made since the beginning of the year. All right. New week, clean slate. Let's get back to work. It has been a really long weekend for me, man. It was just lots of working to find really good spots, especially over the weekend. It was a very timid slate, not a lot on. You guys know I don't bet the NBA, so when you take that out of it, I don't really bet the Olympics either. I had some futures on USA and Canada, so I did wake up, watch that game. I thought it was great to be able to see the USA win gold after, whatever it is, 46 years since the Miracle on Ice and, Johnny Hockey's family and everything. So, it's been a weekend, but it hasn't been the best weekend for betting. So we do get a actual slate today to start the week, and tonight's big Monday matchup in the college basketball world gives us a heavyweight clash between number 2 Houston traveling to Allen Fieldhouse take on number 8 Kansas. Both teams coming off rare weekend losses, which makes this a massive bounce back opportunity for two national title contenders here. Let's start with the analytical floor. Houston remains one of the strongest teams in the country, pretty much by every metric. Top 6 in KenPom, top 3 in Torvik, elite on both ends of the floor, top 5 offense and defense. Their identity is physical defense, offensive rebounding, forcing mistakes and turnovers. Kansas grades slightly lower analytically, but they're still elite defensively, sitting inside the top 10 nationally in adjusted defense. The difference is Kansas's offense can run hot and cold, which is why the numbers lean to Houston overall. But tempo is where this game becomes kind of a tug of war kind of feel, okay? Houston, one of the slowest paces in college basketball. They want a rock fight, all right? Kansas prefers a, more traditional, natural flow offensively, all right? But Houston usually dictates the pace in these games. So expect a half-court grind where, Every possession, once again, matters. This one probably comes down to the last few possessions of the game. When we look at recent form, Houston, they've dropped 2 straight. I guess context matters here. Those losses came against Iowa State, Arizona, elite competition. Nothing to really bat an eye at, but Kansas, meanwhile, had won 8 straight before losing 2 of their last 3, including a very ugly home loss to Cincinnati, where they allowed 84 points. I mean, something that you almost never see from Bill Self here. But now, situationally, this is where things kind of flip. Pressure is squarely on Kansas here to avoid an 0-2 homestand. And historically, Coach Bill Self responds in these exact spots. I mean, you think when you look at one of the biggest trends in college basketball is Bill Self on Big Monday remains one of the strongest home court environments in the sport. Okay, I want to say it's 40-0, but it's something like that. I mean, Houston, on the other hand, they're finishing a scheduling stretch: Iowa State, Arizona, and now a road trip to Kansas. I don't think that physical defensive style that they kind of play, I don't think it's meant to travel well. So I think they will show some fatigue late in the game. Stylistically, we know that Houston thrives on the offensive rebounds here and turnovers, but Kansas is really good at taking care of the ball. If the Jayhawks limit second chance opportunities and they avoid, live ball mistakes, I think Houston's offense can stall, especially away from home where their defensive numbers dip just a little bit compared to how well they are at home. The market opened here as Houston being a small favorite, which is rare because Kansas almost never sits as a home underdog here. But, I mean, that tells you how respected Houston is analytically, but this sets up as a classic buy low spot. So, Kansas, they've historically dominated Big Monday games. Okay, they rarely lose back-to-back games. This is going to be a very, very, very public play here, okay? I'm going to take Kansas on the money line, plus 125. I do lean towards the under in what should be a very physical, low-possession game. But sometimes the square play is the right play, okay? And this really does just feel like one of those spots where the environment matters just as much as the numbers, all right? Give me Kansas, give me the Jayhawks on the money line at home, plus 125. Lock it in. I will see you at the counter, okay? Game of the night, and we're on it, all right? Lock in. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be back here with more plus money plays from around the sports world. As always, my name is Q from Black Sheep Betting, and I hope each and every one of you hit each and